Welcome to Know Your Mobile. It's Basil here, back from the bedlam that was CES 2013, and I'm unboxing an HTC One SV for you. The HTC One SV is a mid-range offering. It packs a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor. There's a lot to like about this phone. Number one, the price point is going to be very reasonable. We've heard it's available on Everything Everywhere, and they've kindly provided us with this handset. That's because it's a 4G LTE phone. Now onto the unboxing video. As you can see, it's standard HTC packaging. You've got a picture of the One SV on the front, and on the reverse of the actual packaging you've got some specs that we're going to reel off as we talk you through the phone itself. If we slide off the sleeve, we can see the cardboard box underneath. That will come off. There you go. Underneath, HTC embossed on there, and that's about it. Unboxing the actual phone, and that is the first thing that strikes you as you open the box. We can take a quick gander around the device, and we can see glossy display, matte backing, and it is a removable back cover, we do believe, so we can slide our finger under there. We can find the battery in the actual box itself. So as we unbox, we've got some literature we'll look at later, and the 1800 milliamp battery, so that's pretty nice size considering it's a 4.3 inch device. So we can find the back cover, close it all up, and as the device powers up, we can talk you through the contents of the box. Power up, hopefully it has battery, and yep, it has battery. Perfect. So in the box, very standard, you've got HTC power plug, you've got standard power connector, micro USB, and headphones as well. As you can see here, the phone just made a little HTC jingle. The box is empty. We can clear all this from the shot a little bit and talk you through some of the literature. So we've got a safety guide and regulatory guide, blah blah blah, boring. HTC One SV information, which we managed to figure out ourselves. Very handy if you didn't. Actually, that does point us to something which we didn't mention in terms of what's underneath the back cover. Battery, micro SIM, micro SD card slot. So it is expandable, which is lovely news. It's got 8 GB of memory on board, by the way. So now talking you through the design of the actual phone, and the fascia is rounded corners, very glossy front. It's attractive, it's comfortable in the hand. From the renders, we weren't sure. We thought it would be a little bit thicker than it is. We don't have the dimensions, but it certainly doesn't feel like a very thick phone, and the tapered corners, sides, make that very comfortable to hold. It reminds us somewhat of a Nokia Lumia 710, for example, but at the same time is considerably more refined. The matte backing really helps with that, as there's a nice sizable 4.3 inch display. And so kicking off, as we said, with design, 3 capacitive buttons, 4.3 inch LCD2 display, front facing camera, I think that's 1.6 megapixels, backside illuminated sensor, no buttons to the left, volume rocker to the right, micro USB port to the bottom, up top 3.5mm headphone jack and power button, 5 megapixel rear facing, 28mm wide angle BSI sensor on the reverse with HTC insignia. As we said, it's a 4G LTE phone provided by Everything Everywhere. Thank you very much for that. And naturally, being an HTC phone, you've got Beats audio technology on board. Let's just skip all this so that we can get some more first impressions of the screen. Okay, next, skip, disable location, blah blah blah. Almost done. And skip, finish, power. So it's Android 4.0, so ice cream sandwich, if you will. It's got Sense 4.1 on board. Not the latest version of Sense, but this is still going to be a pretty decent experience. It's not aimed at the bleeding edge HTC fanboys. For you guys, you might want to look at the HTC One X Plus, or hold off until MWC, either or. But as you can see, the experience is still generally refined inside. You've got, as we said, 8 GB of internal storage, 1 GB of RAM, 1.2 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Plus processor inside, so it should run very smoothly indeed. It certainly feels very comfortable. We're impressed with the device on first impression. Probably the most standout points for us, we like this matte back cover, the way it sits in the hand. We're not so keen on the glossy fascia, but check back to Know Your Mobile for the full review, where we'll let you know everything that we think in a much more conclusive way. Thanks for watching Know Your Mobile. I've been Basil. This has been an HTC One SV. If you like this video, click like. If you like this channel, click subscribe. If you've got any questions or comments, please fire them in the comments section below.